Do you promise that I will always look up to a vision such as this? I'll try, she smiled shyly. At the moment all their troubles were forgotten, but what did they not know, what they did not know, was that Lily was already pregnant. I can speak. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun.
You know what that means, Nick? That means that the lady was pregnant. I mean,
give me that back.
She was gonna have baby time. She
Baby
gonna
time.
Make baby.
If
She
anyone
gonna, no, she
was,
made baby. She gonna have baby.
if anyone was wondering, that was an excerpt from Cynthia Freeman's The Last Princess.
Check it out at your neighborhood book place.
Right. You might be wondering, why do I have Cynthia Freeman's The Last Princess?
'Cause it's pink.
That's right, I like pink. And it was given to me as a gift for funsies.
And for
That's why it's from Cynthia Free,
yeah, see.
not
I mean,
Cynthia
you probably have to purchase your book,
Expensive.
but I got it from a form that was free and completely legal. 'Cause,
Gavin is the one who gave it to me.
yeah, I book stuff.
Book stoof.
I got one of those big stacks of paper with stuff in them. Oh, would that be a book? A book.
Book. Book. Anyway.
Anyway, hey, this is definitely the me. I'm the Gavin.
Ooh. Or the Gavin?
At the Twitter handle.
You're at the Twitter handle?
I'm the original at the Twitter handle.
Really? Well, I am Nick, and you can find me at FakeWillChamberlain12 on Twitter.
And don't forget, you can check out the podcast's Twitter at Twitter.
Yeah. We tweet regularly.
Not
At
normally
Twitter.
about the podcast.
No,
And
we tweet
yeah.
about Twitter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And this speaking of which, though, whoa, like I said, this is the podcast. This is the Egg NaG thing.
Yeah!
Yeah, snap. Oh, snap.
Episode 7.
Yeah,
No one
7.
else can see, but I'm making a 7 with my fingers.
Yeah, Nick's got that finger 7.
Mm.
It's probably a little bit shorter, a little tight on time, but that's okay. It's gonna be
It's alright. Because I don't have the story prepared like from last time. It's alright.
But that's alright.
We're short pressed on time anyway.
We're gonna wait for that. We're gonna wait for a bigger episode.
Yeah,
It's
you
probably
won't-
gonna take as long as this episode.
That's right.
So.
Anyway, we got some topics to talk about. We got
Alright.
4 topics. I
Cool.
had 5, but I don't like the first one. So, you remember the 90s,
Dude,
right?
the 2 years that I was alive.
Right. You
Yeah.
remember them? There was a TV show called Hey Arnold
Hey, I do remember that.
on
show.
Nickelodeon.
On the Nick.
Well, what it was like, Hey Arnold, but Hey Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, hey. Hey, Arnold.
Hey Arnold, get to the chopper. You do not sound like this.
That's my wonderful accent.
Yeah, I liked it. 10 out of 10 would tell again.
Nick's gonna tell it again.
Ooh.
Next thing you know,
Not-
you'll be
not
talking
now.
to him, and he'll be like, whatever I said, and be like,
Mhm.
oh, Gavin totally said that on that podcast they totally listen to, because
'Cause-
everybody listens to
Because
it.
you know William Shatner.
Whatever you feel like, man. And then in the distance, there's a disappointment because somebody forgot to say the word nothing.
Nothing.
Uh,
Speaking, that same person has been quite
oh
a
no.
menace lately.
He's
Dennis
been
the
quite-
Menace.
He's been quite.
Dustin the
Dennis
Menace.
Twitter menace. Yeah.
Right. He's been retweeting retweets. He's been.
He's been like, singing the bird songs and stuff. He's been flying around in
Right.
the aviary, and it's just
He's
crazy.
He's tweeting and he's saying the same things that I would say. So
Dang shame.
from me to you, anonymous Dustin, stick with taters. You're not a Saichi boy.
See you later, cause I'm eating rice. Eat boy.
I was gonna say see you later, you Reggie Tater.
Nope. Rice.
Reggie later.
Rice.
Rice.
Do you like white rice?
No, I don't really like rice. I don't eat
Oh.
food.
I like.
I've
white
tried to
rice.
establish this over the years. I don't eat food.
Nick doesn't eat food. He
No.
takes food pills
Mhm.
so he can get the supplements.
Put cyanide in them.
Occasionally he
Just
does.
tiny. Apparently they're supposed to take like almonds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Cyanide's supposed to take like almonds.
Well, I guess that's cool.
Because you can take really tiny drops, doses of it.
and you'll
But
taste
but
like
someone's like, what, do you take cyanide? Just like, tastes like, oh, and then you die like, oh, dang it, bring another one in
almonds.
here.
Did it taste like almonds? We'll never know.
Bring another one in here.
Ah, that's such a shame.
Kids today. Anyway, going back to Hey
Kids
Arnold
today.
Schwarzenegger.
Kids today are eating almond-flavored cyanide pills.
Well, there's only almond flavored cyanide.
Well, I'm sure you could flavor it like something else. That's just like the base thing.
Base flavor, almonds.
So wait, what if we found out that almond milk was really just made from like low doses of cyanide? That's
Wait,
how they flavor it.
Almond milk?
Almond milk, yeah.
What is that? Well, I
It's like
know
it's
what
like
it
soy
is.
milk, but they make it with almonds.
Ugh.
It tastes really sweet.
Sounds disgusting.
Actually, it's not that bad, but I wouldn't drink it like for the same uses as milk, but
Right.
like for like a milkshake.
But they're putting cyanide in our milk. I'd honestly be a
You
little
don't have
scared.
to worry if you don't buy almond milk, which just judging by the fact that you didn't know what it was.
How are they
I'm just-
administering the cyanide into this milk? Like tiny little drops?
Yeah,
Like a little can't think of the
little
word.
pinches that they just stick their finger
Yeah.
in and take a little bit and then just look. Bam!
Ja!
A food combat. We're gonna dip this cyanide in our milk while fighting. Yeah.
Ja! Anyway.
Back what we were saying.
was-
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger?
Arnold
the-
Schwarzenegger.
He's in a new
It
Terminator
just sounds like
movie.
you're saying Arnold Schwarzenegger. I did see that actually.
Except this time he's really old. Yeah.
Yeah, just like it's going for the more realistic approach. They're like, he's old in the real world.
But
let's
he's a
make him old.
but he's a robot. So
Like-
robots don't get old. They get rusty.
Well, I'm sure their skin gets old. Like if they have like the
Robots don't have
the-
skin, they have
like
metal.
No, but the fake skin over the metal. Yeah, duh.
Artificial
John Carter.
remember that ghost from episode 1?
I swear I heard
think
a
he's-
dog bark.
think
but
he's
he
back.
doesn't have dogs. Back, okay.
That ghost is back.
Tell a friend.
Hey Gavin,
What?
that ghost is back.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
I'm afraid no ghost.
Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters. We like if there was like a gang, the Ghostbusters,
The Bustas.
the gang,
The Ghostbusters. Well,
That'd be kind of funny.
They already started it with the fourth Ghostbuster.
Oh, did they?
Did they? I've never watched the movies.
Oh,
Oh.
I got massage. Okay. I'll respond to this in a second. Yeah, massages. They're interruptions. Yeah, so, that'll be interesting. Hey Arnold. That's what the actual new
Hey
Terminator
John
is.
Carter.
Hey John Carter. No, but yeah. But yeah, yeah, totally, yeah, cool.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
I'm just naming things. I don't know why.
I thought they were gonna have a correlation.
I
but
did.
it's just
I
like
did too. I was like, I gotta think of a Dallas, Texas, Minnesota.
Rubber
Wyoming.
bands, glue,
I was honestly gonna say glue.
stickers,
I was gonna say stickers.
scissors,
Scissor by 4.
a pair of pants. What do these have in common?
No, because scissors doesn't have a P in it. They all have the letter S. No, glue doesn't. Dang it.
This rubber band.
Rubber bands. Glues.
Glues.
What's the plural of glue?
I think it's just
More glue.
more glue. You should go buy some more glue. That makes sense.
Glue you.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think glue sounds like that, but okay.
What if there was like a glue waterfall?
How about a glue whisperer?
A glue whisperer.
Like, shh, shh, it's okay, glue. It's okay. And then you can train your glue to do things if you want it to.
Ooh, it's, instead of how to train your jacket, it's how to train your glue.
How to train your glue, and then it's like how to train your glue.
Two.
Yeah, glue. It's how to train your glue.
Two glue. Two glue.
Two glues.
Ooh, how do you're gonna get the answer immediately, but how do Eskimos make their homes? With igloo.
With igloo. Oh.
Hooray.
Oh, that's like Arctic cement.
Yeah.
Or houses.
Speaking of R,
R.
I have a question.
The letter or the word?
The letter.
Oh.
You remember R. Kelly, right?
I always ask myself a question.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's time that we let
Um,
the 7 viewers in on this.
7.
Did R. Kelly really pee
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
girl?
yeah.
I mean, it's just such a mystery.
I think it's more of like a philosophical thing, you know? It's
Ooh,
like
Phyllis, what a reference.
you
Episode
just
1.
gotta philosophical. So every time we do something philosophical, we have to be like
Phyllis.
philosophy.
Philosophy.
But yeah, it's like you know, like what is life? Did R. Kelly really
pee
pee
on
on that girl?
What is life? How are you doing? Did R. Kelly really pee on that girl?
Did you give me the sandwich?
Yes.
These are just all life lessons that are in the form of questions. Except for the sandwich.
I was like,
it's just
that is just a
concern.
question. Did your Subway got
Questions,
Did your
comments,
Subway
concerns.
got bought out?
No, I didn't.
Well, they didn't. I lied.
Oh. Totally could have got away with it.
I know.
I saw a Subway.
Like a Subway, like a
Well-
restaurant. Was there a Subway inside a Subway?
That'd be cool, but no. It was funny because I saw a Subway sign. I'm like, whoa, that's such a fancy Subway sign. I want to go buy a sandwich there. Turns out it was dirty and there was trains.
I always get those two confused.
Dirty trains and long
The
sandwiches.
last time I went to Subway, I got mayonnaise on my sub, and I didn't like it.
You-
I was like, the lady was like, "Do you want mayonnaise?" I was like, I guess, because I never had mayonnaise, and I took one bite out of it. It was turkey, lettuce, cheese, and mayonnaise, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, not a mayonnaise guy.
But I was at someone else's house,
Oh.
so I was like, I don't want to be rude. But then the guy was like, if you don't want to eat your sub, you don't have to. I was like, okay, I threw it away. Thank you.
Thank you.
There was mayonnaise
I always eat
there.
really spicy sandwiches because I'm a weirdo and I like spicy stuff.
Yep.
Yep. It's a normal sandwich, and then I'm like, yeah, every type of pepper and all the hot sauces, and then it feels weird later. I get heartburn after a little while.
When's the last time you put potato chips in your sandwich?
I don't know. A long time ago.
N-
I haven't. The thing is, I haven't had sandwiches and potato chips at the same time enough to where like it's a frequent
Every
thing.
day I'd have PBJ potato chip sandwich.
That sounds nasty.
No, it was delicious.
There's a lot of sandwiches you can put chips on, but that sounds like
yeah, but
a
then
weird one.
there was one time like it was at when I used to at my babysitter's where because me and there was a kid who was 1 year younger than me,
Mhm.
but it was like their grandson, so they treated us equally. Like not him 1 year younger than me for
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason. So like you can make your own sandwiches. So we just took 2 pieces of bread and potato chips, and just put them together.
Yeah, I did that when I was younger. I was like, I first realized, like, Mom, I have the liberty to make sandwiches. And then I'd put like goldfish crackers and stuff on them, but it would actually, I would enjoy it.
And you'd be like, go back to your room, Gavin.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh.
I'm saying. Just kidding.
Satan, Lord and Savior. How did this stem from did R. Kelly really pee on that girl?
Philosophy.
Philosophy!
Philosophy.
Philosophy. That's like
We're gonna get real philosophical with
that's
that.
like Phyllis and Sophia. But Sophie.
New name.
Sophie.
That's where we're going.
Philosophy.
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 Philosopha. I want a new philosopha where it's like, it's just a very inspirational couch. We call it a philosophical
I'm
sofa.
imagining-
Philosopha.
No. It's just
Or just
It's-
Phyllis faces all over.
I was gonna say that. It's
Yeah.
just people named Phyllis. Or
That would look so strange. You walk in, there's
But
just
the-
like a lot of faces all over your couch.
but no, sofa, not couch.
Sofa, sorry.
But it's like I'm
Half
getting quite thirsty. I like to drink fill of soda.
But
this
that was half yawn and half
But
pun.
this is in the future where you can print things onto liquids. So I'm gonna drink soda that has Phyllis faces on it.
I don't understand how that would work.
Oh,
but
it
I'm
doesn't.
interested to see
It
how
doesn't.
It will.
Ooh, ah! I am.
Ah, Nick's afraid of the ghosts.
So,
The ghosts of Jewish past. I don't know. I don't know.
stick with racism. Throughout
It's
the
not racism, it's a religion. And it's more like
religionist, is that a
we
word?
have I think it is, but it's just not
It's common.
yeah, commonly used. But no, it was more like because like I mean not we, but like Christians who had the Christmas, they're like we get a ghost of the past, so why shouldn't Judaism get a ghost of the past?
Oh, you should have said, so why don't you?
So I don't Jew.
Sorry.
No, that's racist.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am not sure what talking about.
Shadow.
What were we talking about
Knuckles.
actually? Knuckles.
Sonic.
The restaurant.
Right. Knuckles on your
On the fans.
Shadow
Shadow.
behind
Well, so I'm not really making fun of you. Depending on where the
you.
lights
Me and
are.
my shadow. Amy. Tails.
The people from the 1 second game.
Just the one.
Okay. The several. Sega.
Sega.
Games. I don't know why.
So, throughout the years, Mickey Mouse has always been portrayed as a lovable, friendly children's show character. But
Not if you're friends with Willie.
yeah, if you're friends with Willie, there's a lot of things wrong.
Yeah, you get a lot of demented photos of him.
Yeah,
And it's
but
scary.
no one ever really portrays the teenage side of him.
I always thought he was just a grown man.
No, there was rebellious. Well, he is now, but no one ever showed the teenager side of him, where he was a rebellious, weed smoking, cocaine doing, alcohol drinking mouse with big ears.
This is a very unhealthy teenager.
It was a rebellious mouse.
Cocaine though? That's a lot, man, for a mouse and a teenage mouse.
Hey, have you been a teenage mouse yet?
I don't know what constitutes with being a teenage mouse.
Gonna do some research.
Doing research. What constitutes as a teenage mouse?
Hold on.
Oh, Nick's having troubles with the internets. How long do mice live?
Their average lifespan is between 1 to 2 years. So, if it's
Well-
1 year, half a year is their teenage, and if it's 2 years, then a year is their half stage. That's when you constitute them as a teenager.
So, I mean, I'm older than both of those, so is that...
But you're not a mouse.
But I'm not a mouse, so you could have just said you're not a mouse instead of looking it up.
You're not a mouse.
Okay, thank you. But you still looked it up, so it's like wrong.
Mouse.
Cheater.
Not a mouse. Done with that topic.
Cheater.
We're crushing these topics like no
Blazing
tomorrow.
through them.
Portland.
Portland, Oregon.
Right.
Place.
Is it? Never been there.
I haven't been there either.
Never been to Oregon.
There was a show set in that.
Yeah.
So, what's his name? Freddie...
Fred Armisen.
Fred Armisen, yes.
Freddie W.
Wong Wong.
I'm good friends with Freddie W. He enrolled me at the video game high school.
I'm good friends with, No, wait,
Oh, I'm sorry.
That
Anyway.
wind chime looks like a jellyfish when it's snow on top.
Yeah, it does. Jellyfish.
Hey, Nick. I have a question for you.
I might have an answer.
Did you know?
Probably not.
Okay. Anyway. Well, that's why I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna inform you. I'm gonna school you. I'm gonna learn you, kid.
Oh.
Okay.
I am a child.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
That's impossible. She's not by the seashore.
You know what else is by the seashore?
Turtle?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Mhm.
So we're I'm like, is that jellyfish that yell? and then you were just so calm. You're like, ah.
Yeah, they're yelling jellyfish. They look like jellyfish, but when you step on them, they go yeah. Or sometimes off in the distance, one might be able to hear.
Ooh. You know what's the worst kind of thing you can find at the beach? A smelly fish.
That's nasty. Aren't most fish smelly though? Is a thing.
I don't know.
So
There's
if you
also a
find
belly
fish-
fish. It's just a giant stomach
Ew.
with a tail.
Ew, tail. Fish. If there's one thing a stomach shouldn't have, it's a tail.
Oh, have you ever found the rare red striped fish? The hellyfish?
Why is it red stripe?
I don't know. But have you also? Have you also?
You could have put a propeller on the top.
I was gonna say that. There's one fish. It's quite hot. The Nellyfish.
I was gonna say Nelly fish. Well, similar.
I'm just running through the alphabet.
One of them that that occasionally questionably pees on people is the R. Kelly fish.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Do fish eat bagels?
It's a really good question.
I haven't had bagels in quite a long time. Now I want one. Well, I'm not gonna have one.
But on the other hand, you do bring up a good point. Do fish eat bagels? I feel like
On my campaign 2015, help fish eat bagels.
you find out that it gives them like a really deadly disease. And
Oh,
and then
okay.
you're just vilified in the oceanic world.
If I try to go swimming, like, no, sir, you can't. You are not respected in the fish community.
You're going to be hated in the hydrosphere, Nick.
I am, but
This is,
what?
I feel like
All right, what disease do bagels give fish?
bagelitis.
Bagelitis?
Oh, bagelitis.
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 This bag of lice?
Bag of lice. But they're fish.
Bag of lice.
Hey. It's like a really suspicious person who looks like they're a drug dealer, but then you walk up, but they're selling rice, and you'd be like, "Hey, I'll have one bag of rice," and you say, "Did you want a bag of lice?" And he pulls out a bag of lice. It's like, "No, I said rice." "Oh, a bag of rice."
No, but it was like, did you say bag of lice? And the other guy's like, no, I meant bag of mice. And all that.
Oh, you might think this is a bag of enticing things, but it's not.
It's like, so, hey, do you like tabletop gaming? Bag of dice.
Oh no! Could also use it for gambling.
Oh yeah, but that's weird. I don't know, what should you wear?
I don't know, Nick. I guess it's up to me. But
I don't want that.
okay, fine. Nick took the ball. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. Hated in the hydrosphere.
Bag of spice.
Bag of spice. I saw your thinking face. I was like, what is he thinking about? A bag of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bag of nice. It's just smiley faces.
Anyway, back. I was saying, because you're going to be hated in the
The
hydrosphere.
hydrosphere.
I think that should be an album name.
No, that's a great TV show. Hated in the hydrosphere.
Hated in the hydrosphere.
But it's like an NBC drama where I poison a whole bunch of fish and like you are hated in the hydrosphere. Like no, and it just like keeps cutting away for like larger angles. Like it's just me, and then it cuts away to like just my house, and then it cuts away to the community, and then it cuts away to the city, and then to the earth. But I'm doing the same tone of yelling. No, no, no! Like, can you stop yelling? But I'm hated in the hydrosphere. No.
It's like last time on Hated in the Hydrosphere.
No. That's the whole show. It's just me screaming.
Yeah, and then it's like Wow, I really just said that like 5.
3 to
Like,
be exact.
I thought it was more.
But I'm imagining like in the opening credits.
It's like.
No, it's like they don't. You know how like on some TV shows like, um, they do like a little scene and then they do the opening credits. Like they don't do the opening credits. Like it starts playing the music. Hated in the Hydrosphere. It's like starring me, and so I'm like smiling, giving the thumbs up. But the whole show is just me screaming.
Co-starring all fish in the sea.
And they're like,
The very stern looks like.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I just wanted to get you delicious bagels.
But then you have like so it's like you have like a whole 99% kind of situation to where like the most of the fish are all like we gotta kill him, he poisoned all of us, and then you have the 1% like, but guys, bagels are really good. He this is a good cause.
Shut up, Barry.
But I like bagels, and I'm not allergic you guys.
Barry Bagels? Why don't you go shut up?
Wait, what was it was the bag of lice. Was the disease.
He gave us bags of lice.
But he also gave us bagels. Plus, we don't have hair, so why are you
But
guys
they'd be
getting mad?
soggy.
Ew.
And so would the bag of
But
lice.
so are fish, though.
That is a good. Fish are soggy at all points.
I like. It's so hard to be a fish. We're always soggy.
It's hard to be a lizard.
I would just be like, it's hard to be a fish.
Cause we're always soggy and I just wish that I really didn't have to be a fish.
It's
Hated
so
in
hard
the
to
Hydrosphere.
do the dishes because we're all
just
bagel
tiny
fishes.
fishes.
Oh. That tiny makes a lot more sense.
What did you say? Because we all have bag of lice. If I wasn't a fish, it'd be very nice.
It's so hard to be fishes.
When I'm killed, I'm served with spice. Not being a fish would be very nice.
It's so hard. That was a song.
That was the fish singing hour.
That was a song
in
by
the
the
Hydrosphere.
beautiful
Copyright Eggnag.
Eggnag. Yeah, look at that.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's what copyright sound like.
Mhm.
If yours don't sound like that, then you can't sue anybody.
That's right, unless you're Sum 41.
Or
That's
Sum 41.
2 episode 1 references. The Kid's on Fire.
I don't. Wait, Sum 41 wasn't the first episode.
Was it?
The second episode.
2 early episode referencing The Kid's on Fire. Fire. Anyway,
Oh, isn't it crazy, Nick? Never mind.
no. I want to know what's crazy.
Psychotic people.
Yeah, they are crazy.
No, it is crazy.
No. But hey,
Why?
I don't know why you take offense to that.
I don't know why.
Whatever happened to Kevin Jonas?
That is a great question.
Joe Jonas had all the fluffy hair. Nick Jonas shaved it all off, and now he's like, "Oh, you're beautiful," or whatever.
He's like,
And then Kevin
I'm
Jonas
jealous.
is like, I think Kevin Jonas is like
Dead.
dead.
Adopted.
No, maybe. I was just saying a businessman.
Well, those are similar. Dead adopted businessman.
He's a dead adopted businessman.
This is true. You can have a combination of the three.
You can't have one without the other two.
If you're a businessman, you're either dead or adopted.
And if you're
Probably
adopted, you're gonna be dead and a businessman. And if you're dead,
Mom,
you're an
am I adopted? No, don't worry. You're not going to be a dead businessman. That's not what I asked. It is.
You're just like, oh, sorry, Mom.
Serious, deep-voiced moms. It is.
That's a new sitcom. No, that's like a reality TV show. Serious, deep voiced moms.
It's like that one Little People show. You know, like,
Go on.
You know the one where it basically looks like Jersey Shore but with little people. Have you seen commercials for that?
No.
It's like I think it's called Little Woman LA or something like that.
Little Woman.
And it's
LA.
literally, not to use like offensive language, but it's literally female midgets and they're really dramatic. And
Or at least it's not
this,
Little Woman NJ.
But this, Nick. Wait, why is New Jersey worse than LA?
New Jersey is in tier 4. LA is in tier 3.
Sorry, I couldn't memorize all 50.
Nope, Jersey's in 3.
Jersey's in
I'm
3.
a liar.
Ha, Nick's a liar.
I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Nick's a lawyer too. And
Bear over the bar.
But deep voice mom's LA.
Listen, honey.
You better eat your vegetables first.
Oh man,
Okay, Mom.
I gotta say, there's gonna be a lot more real life Friends podcast references in the future. But there was an episode where it's like if you're gonna have any cartoon characters as your parents, and Al picked Megatron as his mom, and it was like, it's like, Mommy loves you, sweetie, and bring me Starscream. I loved that so much. Ooh,
Bring me the
Robot Moms TV show.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Pick a robot to be your mom.
Any robot.
Any robot.
Optimus Prime.
Roomba.
Roomba.
DJ Roomba.
I'm gonna change it from Optimus Prime and go to who's a robot? A famous robot. Quentin Tarantino?
Quentin Tarantino is a robot.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Noise.
Yeah.
So, if Kevin Jonas is listening to this, and I know he is, you're a dead adopted businessman.
Dead adopted businessman.
Businessman, dead adopted businessman. I saw that Snapchat firsthand.
It looks like my thumb's on the other side.
It looks like your thumb is broken. You ain't got nothing on this, Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin. Friggin'. I asked him a what question, and he answered with yeah. What? No.
Remember that time where we'd ask him questions and he'd answer in things that don't make sense?
What was that?
I can't remember, but he used to do that all the time.
I told him to start switching adjectives and verbs.
Birds?
Verbs.
No, start switching adjectives and birds.
Oh, look, that's a cool.
It's like, well, that's a very finch tree you got there.
Wow. Look at the graceful, sloppy fly. It
That's-
just sounds like I'm.
That
Like,
sloppy fly.
that
Sounds like a pathetic ripoff of the Sloppy Joe. The Sloppy Fly.
Like, are you referring to the untidy Joseph?
The gross Mike.
Gross Mike. I had a sloppy Jose. Those are good.
The disgusting Jerry.
It's funny because it's like it just goes like sloppy, and then it's just like, ew, Jerry's disgusting. I would never
It's
eat
just-
him as a sandwich.
It's like, I'd like one disgusting Jerry, please. It's like, Jerry, get over here.
Hey,
And
Jerry.
And
Just
Jerry
yells.
Jerry walks over. Hi, I'm Jerry. There you go.
It's like, no, Jerry, you're regular Jerry right now. Get to be disgusting, Jerry. We need you for
I'm
a
sorry, I
sandwich.
didn't mean it.
Okay, well, get disgusting, Jerry.
Well, I'm gonna need some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
You know, like ketchup and mustard so I can Sprite all over myself.
Then go in the back. Why are you Australian?
I'm just trying out my new accents, boss.
I'm assuming he's been working there for like months, and he's just going. Why are you Australian? Like, I've worked here for years. I don't understand what's the difference now.
I'm auditioning at a comedy club tonight, boss. What was that for, boss?
I was laughing at your joke.
It wasn't a joke, boss.
Get in the back and get
I didn't
disgusting.
eat the sauce, boss.
Why you so saucy, girl?
Excuse me?
I don't know.
Where you from, girl?
Where you at, girl? I'm from Detroit, girl.
Ugh.
Ugh. Okay.
Ah, it just could be worse than Tana. Ugh. Tana.
Tena here.
I just realized when I mentioned that the state that shall not be named during the last episode, I didn't vomit. I don't know how that happened.
Then it was just prolonged. Nick threw up in his sleep last night.
I did. It went all. I also defecated. It was disgusting. Enough about that.
I defecated last night. It was disgusting. Enough about that.
Your pants are quite interesting.
I've worn these on an Eggnag before.
I know. No, didn't you wear the flower ones
Yeah, I wore both of them.
at the same time?
Yeah, at the same time. Keep me extra warm.
How's your roadie business going?
Dead.
I was hoping for a more prolonged answer.
Well, I'm not on the road anymore, remember? I'm done with those
You
days.
down with the sickness?
There's no more road days for me.
Down with the sickness.
Down with the sickness. Shout out to the...
Metallica. Pretty
Good.
sure.
Good, I
Nope.
was gonna
Or
say
it might be
Nirvana.
AC/DC. Oh my god. More research.
I was like, I
don't
know
know,
I'm going to
sing
say
Down with the
band and it's going to
Sickness.
be wrong.
What was your guess? Nirvana?
No, I thought that's what you said earlier, but...
Well, what's your guess?
I'm going to go Metallica. It was Disturbed.
Disturbed.
Well, we were all wrong.
Right. Oh, no. It's by Richard Cheese.
Richard Cheese. The richest of all cheese.
That's Aw Cheese. Did Aw Cheese release cheese on that girl?
And Nick, I'm going to do a research project real quick.
Ooh,
Meaning
what's
I'm
that?
going to look up something. And we're going to...
Oh, do I have to do it by myself?
Well, maybe we can still talk. The album is Toxicity. I thought
Toxicity.
Down with the Sickness was the album.
No, that's like the plural of tuxedos?
I think so. Oh no, it's like the intensity of a tuxedo. So it's
That's toxicity right
like-
there.
it's like there's just like it's got very low toxicity, but then these ones like it's such a tux that it's a toxicity.
It's toxicity.
It's got a very high toxicity.
That's
Um,
that scores high on the toxicity charts. Where you at, girl?
I Detroit girl.
Girl. You're on shopping.
5 of the most expensive cheeses in the universe, meaning they're sold intergalactically.
Ooh. Keep calm and eat cheese.
Number 4 is
What's number 5?
Bido. Number 5 doesn't exist.
What? That's Gorin Glass.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Gorin Glass.
Gorau
Glass.
Gorau Glass. This cow's milk blue cheese is made in market. So yeah, we got a type of blue cheese. We got a type of formaggio italiano. We got page 2.
Ooh, I love H2
We
cheese.
got moose cheese.
Moose!
That sounds weird.
Moose!
Oh my god, those little blocks are $90.
I'm paying 90, and that's only number 3.
What are these for sold then?
I was paying $90. Paying $90 for cheese.
The Bido is $55 a pound.
What?
Gorau Glass is $40 a pound.
What?
Alright, this is $500 a pound is how much moose cheese costs.
What? $500 a pound?
Yep. That just looks weird. This is Casio Caballo Podolico is $650 a pound.
Oh, I'm excited for number 1.
It is ass cheese, also known as donkey cheese.
Donkey cheese!
Is $700 a pound.
My god. I'm not paying $700 per cheese, per pound of cheese.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gavin, you proposed. Oh, you knocked over my trash can.
Trash can.
You proposed this idea to me not too long ago. Since I didn't write the continuation of the story. I've checked. Hand over. Anyway, we're almost done here. Oh, wow, that was cool. Are you familiar with the game Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
So, all right.
Yes. Yes, you.
So what I'm
Never
gonna
picked up the trash can.
what I'm gonna do right here, right now.
Whose trash can did we break?
You broke
No,
a
that
trash
wa-
can.
that wasn't your-
You broke a trash can.
Oh no, I was hanging out with my cousins and a few of their friends.
And you just broke
And,
a trash can.
Yeah, this one guy, somebody kicked him off the bed and he flew across the room, and he broke a trash can.
When he said by this one guy, is like some random guy.
Yeah, we brought a bum in the house with us.
Anyway,
Good times.
good times. What we're gonna do? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Anyone who's not familiar with how this game works, there's a black card that serves as points. It's a question, and then you gotta answer with the most funniest card being the white card. That you gotta do that. Now Gavin proposed that we pick one black card and one white card, and we put them together and we create a little story about
A
it.
little story about the thing, a little matchup.
So Gavin, we're gonna do this right here, right now. What will always get you laid, Gavin?
What will always get me laid? Well,
Tell
I
me.
guarantee you it is figgy pudding.
I'm sorry, let me look at that.
Figgy pudding. Figgy pudding will
Alright.
always get you laid.
Let's tell a story of how figgy pudding is always gonna get you laid.
I feel like it's self-explanatory. It's figgy pudding.
Alright, well, let's do another one. Just see if we can get a little better one. Not that one. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's blank, Gavin. What is...
I believe they're referencing the brand Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's spectacular abs.
Just
Are women
so
born
wild
with
stuff.
spectacular abs?
I don't think so, but I'm sure some of them are. I mean,
Really?
occasionally when I'm going through the hospital looking at babies, I find
How often do you do that?
few babies that are female with spectacular abs.
Ooh, interesting. Were you ever born with spectacular abs?
I have no idea.
You should
Have I ever been born with spectacular abs?
You should
So,
go back
like,
in
one of
time
the
and
many
find out.
times I've been born.
You should find out.
I should find out.
Very important.
I'm gonna Google the thing.
Really?
No, I'm gonna
Just
Google
the thing.
the thing. I'm gonna look. I was gonna look it up, but I guarantee you just get the Fantastic Four person. So.
Spectacular abs.
Oh no, it was the thing.
Oh. It's like, then it'd be the Fantastic Five.
Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, The Thing, the Human Torch,
and spectacular abs. Well, I think it'd be like the Fruitastic Five.
The Fruitastic Five?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're all fruit.
What was that statement?
Just now.
Oh, okay. Fruitastic Five.
1970s.
You know what the 1970s was a time of, Nick?
Peace and tranquility.
A time.
Of dying.
No,
3 Days Grace.
I'm sure people died, but
Oh.
a time where people wrote the year in their paper and the third digit was 7. It's a wonderful time.
The third digit would only be the digit if months 1 through 9 would be, if there was months 1 through 9,
No,
and
the
it was
third
one of
digit in the year.
why are the 3 digits in, oh, yep, that's true.
1970 something.
1970s.
Yep.
That's correct.
And they could put 1970 apostrophe S, and it would be the entire decade.
Wow. That's
Whoa.
10 years in just 6 characters.
That's crazy.
That's 4 characters left over.
But what?
For 10 years. You
Oh,
gotta use
yeah,
6
see?
characters.
Yeah, it's crazy. We can do less characters than we do years, and it's like abbreviations and stuff.
It's amazing.
Or, you know, if you want to be fancy, you know, you could just do 70 apostrophe S. And there you go. We just lost like 2 characters.
Well, that's just 70s.
Yeah, but this is the most recent 70s, so lots of people are going to assume it's me.
Well, what if I was like, but what if I meant the 1870s?
Well, then you're going to.
What if I meant just like the 70s? From
That's
year
70?
70 to 70 to 80?
Well, usually you would put AD just to clarify. just 'cause
I
it's
don't
so
do that.
early.
That's weird.
Some people.
When
put,
does 80 just stop?
I don't think it does. I think
Well,
it's just
but when
people
did-
usually write it during
but
earlier years.
When did they just stop writing 80? When's the cutoff mark to stop writing AD? 1000?
Usually after letters 80. Do you know what 80 stands for?
After death.
Anno Domini.
That's what I always thought it was. After death.
That's what most people think it is, but it does. It's not because it's actually after birth.
Yep.
But it's Latin for Anno
Mhm.
Domini. I think we should close it up right now.
Close it up.
I think we should shut it down.
Shut her down at 44 minutes,
44
27
minutes.
seconds.
So it was that much shorter, but it was kind of short.
It was only like 15 minutes shorter.
Yeah. All right.
Under an hour.
Um,
Oh, the ghosts are back.
You're gonna get used to it, Nick.
Get used to. Didn't use that last episode.
You didn't. No, you didn't. But
Gonna have
I
to
guess
get
you're back in used to
get used to it.
Get
used to it.
Mm.
Get used to it.
Oh, and the minute is gonna end
On 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
I don't have anything to talk about for
Yep.
sports.
Yep. 5, 6,
Goodbye.